Hello and welcome back to Diablo with the Hellfire expansion. When we last left off, I didn't need that. We got to the second floor. Yay! Still slightly injured.
What ails you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good. So, I did find out what the oils do. They are, technically temporary, but they are very long-term temporary bonuses, which will make more sense later. Let's see here. Okay. Then we can explore back in here for a bit. The Shimmering Shrine refills your MP, which I'm pretty good at. Oh, no, I don't. Although you wouldn't be a bad thing to have on call for the near future. Because this shrine once opened, now is closed. So all of the open chests are now full of stuff again. Yay. Let's see if that also includes library? No. Wish it did. Still, a whole bunch of closed treasure chests. Like, we just picked up a Staff of Firebolt. Has 48 charges, and we can use it to just cast Firebolt. Although I think that's going to be what is referred to as cell fodder. Bunch of potions. Is there anything else over here? Nope. I wish I could move faster in the dungeon, but no. Yeah, 20 more gold pieces? Not gonna say no to that anytime soon. Healing potions? And more of those. Very useful. It's all sarcophagi? Clicked out of the window. Gold? Not gonna say no to that. Alright. Nice, quiet little run here. always helpful when the enemies are all dead. But man, how are we gonna level grind? Well, we'll figure that out. Yeah, see if we could do this jog in the, dungeon, life would be so much better.
I
Hello.
sense a soul in search of answers.
If answers you mean money, then yes. 127? I will take that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the scrolls of Inferno. Anything you have that's cool? Phasing, not bad. Well, let's go say hi to Griswold before we head too deep.
Well, what can I do for you?
Let's see. Saber wouldn't be bad. Highly tempting. Although that's got a much... might not have as high a max damage, but it's got a far tighter damage ratio. Although it's only got a durability of 24. See what premium items you got. Just Club of Decay. Sword of Piercing would be nice. Kappa Health wouldn't be bad, especially with the plus 20% armor. That's only 260, yeah, so that might be a thing. Sword of Light, Axe of Light, another Sword of Light, strong Cap of Health. Jagged Staff, the Red Cloak. Fine Axe of Might. Yeah, but that's like 4 grand. Armor of the Jaguar. Armor of the Jaguar. Should be much better if I could afford it. Let's see here. That's 260 for 4. That's higher durability, I believe. Yeah. Oh, fine cape of health. Not fine cap of health. Oh. What does my cap do? Armor 3. Yeah.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, we'll do the short sword. That should increase our
Well,
damage output.
what can I do for you?
Nothing to repair? Good. Anything I should drop here?
I can't cast that here.
Okay. Also, apparently if I hold, or push the Z button, we get a zoom in on ourselves. Which is how I used to look for items in the old times. Yeah, apparently search came with the Hellfire expansion. Yeah, so you could just keep fighting and miss all sorts of stuff. Okay, more money. That is an ornate shrine. I don't know what you do. I didn't memorize the shrine's actions before, so... Also, that other shrine, the one that like closes all of the open treasure chest, yeah, I think that only works on the floor it's on, so... I used it to its fullest potential. Nothing. Yeah, there's gonna be a point because at the moment I still need like onesie twosies sort of gold, but there's gonna be a point where it's just like this is not at all useful. I'm gonna level up. Let's see. Ah, cap. Magic cap. Wow. +7 to vitality. Not the greatest, but yeah. Not gonna kick it out of bed. Oh. Yeah, so we were the lookout of a literal hole in the wall. And I didn't realize that was the hole. Culted armor. Come on, there we go. Okay, you guys gonna stop for a bit? Because I really need to raise my strength. Okay. Oh. Oh, you guys are bigger and nastier. I think I should take a healing potion. Let's see, there is the water in question. Also, is that? Nope, it's not magical. Ooh, but that's a potion of full recovery. Gotta search for the scroll of search. Okay, nothing there. Okay, let's draw them over to me. Because I want to be in charge. Oh, let's see. That was F1. Okay. That is just not doing us much good. Okay. Ooh, level up. Nice. And yeah, I want to increase my magic because I've got a spell upstairs that I would like to learn. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, yeah. A dock passage. Well, before we continue... Yeah... We're gonna head back. Oh, come on. There we go. There's only a spell I could cast that could take me directly home. Sadly, I do not have that spell memorized. So let's see. First off, 33 magic. Okay. I'm gonna recover my stuff.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, quilted armor, don't need. Cap of Zest. The armor 1 really, like, plus 7 to vitality would increase my hit points, but with no armor to defend me, it's kinda pointless. Well, let's go see how Pippin feels about this.
What's that you say? The mere presence of the demons has caused the water to become tainted? Oh, truly a great evil lurks beneath our town. But your perseverance and courage gives us hope. Please, take this ring. Perhaps it will aid you in the destruction of such vile creatures.
I'm sure it will. The Ring of Truth. Well. Hit points plus 10, resist all plus 10%, and minus 1 damage from enemies.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay. Oh, what do you know about the
It
butcher?
seems that the Archbishop Lazarus goaded many of the townsmen into venturing into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son. He played upon their fears and whipped them into a frenzied mob. None of them were prepared for what lay within the cold earth. Lazarus abandoned them down there, left in the clutches of unspeakable horrors to die.
Kind of like a Jimmy Stewart of, you know, gothic horror.
I know of many myths and legends that may contain answers to questions that may arise in your journeys into the labyrinth. If you come across challenges and questions to which you seek knowledge, seek me out, and I will tell you what I can.
Alright. Well, I don't need you to identify anything.
What ails you, my friend?
What do you know about the butcher?
By the light, I know of this vile demon. There were many that bore the
Oh, yeah, I
scars
think
of his
I-
wrath upon their bodies when the few survivors of the charge led by Lazarus crawled from the cathedral. I don't know what he used to slice open his victims, but it could not have been of this world. It left wounds festering with disease, and even I found them almost impossible to treat. Beware if you plan to battle this fiend.
Yeah, I think we heard that. Buy items. I mean... all useful, but I don't think we need them just yet.
Well, what can I do for you?
Let's see. Aha! Here we go. Strong cap of health. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Only a +2. Although, Sword of Light. It's pretty much the same as our current short sword, but it increases our light radius, which isn't a bad thing for now. Sword of Might, that would be really nice. The Amas of the Yegwa. Club of Might, we could almost afford. Falchion of Skill. Ooh, Topaz Helm of the Sky. And Bows of Skill. You're only asking for 65 for that. It's also, repair. Yeah, basic items, still mostly the same, I think. Yeah. Maybe I should have done 2 scimitars. Or, ooh. 2 to 10. Yeah. I'm thinking a longsword Morningstar combo. Because I really should be using at least one blunt weapon against all of these skeletons, so yeah. They are identical. Nice.
Well, what can I do for you?
The scimitar and the short sword. Still not much in the way of magical equipment. By not much, I mean pretty much none. But still, actually now kind of actually equipped. Let's see. About 2/3 to hit chance. Damage 5 to 22. Not bad this early on. Okay, yeah. Let's save for now. Yeah, there we go. $20 gold, not bad. We're level 6, so not doing too poorly at all. Oh. Door to level 3. Huh. Going to find someone named the Butcher, and that's a room? I thought the Butcher was on level 3, but I am wrong. It is on this level. I don't think we're gonna be opening that door just yet. Now I'm starting to take out skeletons in like 1 to 2 blows. And sometimes I can't hit a little goblin. Whale of accuracy. Rune of lightning. And something fell around here. I think it was a potion. Yep, blacksmith's oil. Man, would be real nice to yeah, I think I'm gonna go that direction just yet. Yeah, I am definitely gonna want to, like, recover some of my equipment. Consumables. All that sort of stuff. That's it. You're not gonna just be full of money for me, are you? Oh. Yeah, as long as you don't put any bodies near a door, you can reopen it. Or re-close it. Which isn't a bad thing. See, was there anything over here? Nope. Okay. I mean, overall, we're not doing too terrible. Aside from my sudden inability to hit anything.
Now where would I put this?
Well, if you organized your inventory properly, you'd put it right there. Let's see, 2 to 10, so same as my other weapons. Still really wish I had the spell of heal. Blade Skin the Slasher. That's not good. Didn't think we were gonna come across some enemy heroes already. Nice. And another magical buckler. Alrighty. Oil of sharpness.
Now where would I put this?
Okay. Picked up everything else. Alright, groovy. Okay, so let's identify. Blue Shield of Skill, +8 to dexterity, less armor, resist lightning though. And a saber, which is not as good as any of our other equipment at all, which is fine. Oh, block though. Okay. Okay, I think it's time for us to clear our inventory and get some healing. Some mobile healing. Some Potions. Because I kind of drank them all. Honestly, I shouldn't sell those runes now. I should use them against the butcher. Let's see here. Restores durability. Increases the weapon's damage potential. Restores durability. Chance to hit. And we are about 2,000 experience points away from a level up.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, let's see here. Yep. Yep. Now I've got, like, real money. Ooh. Yeah, that would be nice. A little less damage, but armor 7. Armor 12, even better. Yeah. All these are definitely going to need a little bit of TLC. Oh, come on.
What ails you, my friend?
Yeah, gonna need some potions. Yeah, scrolls of healing always seem to do a bit more. I think it's because I've got a bit better than decent magic rating. Speaking of magic, I forgot, were there any books or anything I could get?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Scroll of Town Portal. I'd rather have book. Book of Flash. That's expensive. Okay, books from you are... yeah, let's grab those. Save. Oh. Forgot to open this. And nothing. Okay, well, we're level 6, which isn't the worst way to approach. Oh, that's a solid wall. Isn't the worst way to approach the butcher, but I am still not thrilled. So I think I'm gonna be sneaky about this whole thing.
Fresh meat.
Don't need my inventory open. Luckily, you move pretty slowly yourself. Blocked off door, but okay. Oh, exact opposite of what I want. Okay, luckily the butcher seems to be an idiot, but
Fresh meat.
let's see here. Ah. I think it would have helped if I did not walk directly onto my trap initially. So we will try this once more.
fresh meat.
Let's see here. There we go. Let's see if we can do a naughty naughty here. We can. Haha. Oh, no. Don't open the door, you idiot. There we go. This just might take forever, but so early on in Diablo, you have some ways to cheese the AI. One of it is metal gratings. People can shoot through them, but melee attackers don't, or can't really. And you've noticed monsters are too stupid to actually, you know, use doors. Now, unfortunately, this bow does 1 to 4 damage, so we might be doing this for a bit. At least I hope those grunts are him in pain. Yeah, I think so. Did I bring any, I did.
Not enough mana.
That's fine. Imagining the dungeon master going, and then the demon just starts walking back and forth in front of this grate because, you might be a demon from hell, but apparently hell does not have doors, so he doesn't know that the wooden slab over there can, you know, open. Of course, I'm also just hoping that I can finish him before, you know, my boat breaks. Yeah, durability of, yeah, 1 to 4. I want to say he's got like 80 hit points, so that's 40 on average, or 80. Maybe down to 20, but yeah, we're well past 20. Some magic resistance, but no physical resistance, so hopefully us just shooting this. You know, when this hits the hour mark, I'm just going to pause the video until the butcher's dead, because this might take a while. Yep. What's our 2 hit? Yeah, still 65%. But hey, 2 hours, 2 floors cleared? Not doing too bad. Only 1 death at the moment. Falling to the butcher is something that seems relatively reasonable, considering he's the first kind of real boss you come across. Yeah. I mean, I could fight him straight, but you saw how that went.
The spirits of the dead are now avenged.
Picked up a cleaver. Anything else?
Not enough mana.
Okay. Anything in here? Nope. Well, let's see. Plus 10 to strength. Yep, that's nice. Unusual item damage. 4 to 24. Yep. Altered durability. Only 10 durability. It's also, I believe, a 2-handed item. So, yeah. Not gonna be something we're gonna use. And was not that much in the way of experience points, which is a little sad. I was expecting a level up for all of that. Well, while we're here, let's use the Shimmering Shrine. Spiritual energy is restored. It would be nice if we could reuse that, because then I'd have a way to recover my MP, but nope. So, what y'all have to say about me taking out the butcher?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Answer. No one cares.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I would love to sell the butcher's cleaver. Not bad stuff. Yeah, definitely want to repair that. What premium items do you have? Strong cap of hell. $26.75.
Well, what can I do for you?
Okay. Some magic armor would not go amiss. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So, when we come back, guess we'll have to head to level 3 next. Have a good one, folks.